What's up, guys? Ricky here with another review of a few things that I got from 1313 Mockingbird Lane in Lawrence, Kansas. It's a collector shop. They sell good things, always have new stuff, and they sell things for pretty good price too. So I went there. So this is like a little haul of a few things that I got for, for a pretty good deal. So let's go through this real quick. So first we got the Marvel Legends Agent Venom, I believe. Could be wrong, but I've been looking at this because I know it showed up in, let's see, Guardians, I believe, Guardians comic series, which was really good. But yeah, this one was only 25 bucks, so not bad. Came with extra head, extra arms, etc. So that's pretty cool. Sentinel Build-A-Figure. Man, this is a figure I passed on a long time ago because it was too expensive at the time, and then they went up in price like insane. Didn't think I'd find one, and then happened to walk in there and just look up, and it was up there on the shelf. So pretty good price too. I think it was 100 bucks, so that's not bad for this at all. So pretty good deal. So I decided to pick it up because it'll look good in the collection with all the X-Men stuff. But man, I love what they did with this one. So the thing about it is I feel like with a lot of the newer stuff, they're making everything very plain Jane. I mean, this is a good example, right? So this looks fine, but right, it's just straight white, straight black, blue, etc. So not a lot of color differentiation or tones. And even like some of the Sentinel stuff, some of the new Build-A-Figures, like this was like the golden age of Build-A-Figures, you know? So look at this, what they did. So look at that, looks all old and rusted. So what they did is they did it looks like a gray, like a dark gray, maybe metallic color base coat. And then they dry brushed purple on the top of it, which looks really good. Right, it really shows up there. So purple might actually be pink, but it just looks purple because of the base tone. Got nice blue eyes. They did kind of the same thing there. So they probably did the same, like that dark color. Then they touched it up with some bronze or some gold, which looks really nice. And look at that. Look at that. So same thing. So that black base tone, so I assume that color right there, right where the silver is, you can kind of see this is probably the tone of the whole thing right there in the middle. And what they did is they did metallic blue, dry brushed on the top, and they took a silver and dry brushed that on top too to look like it was all worn down. Looks good. They did the same thing on the arms. Looks good. Yeah, we're pretty stoked to find this one. Very, very cool. Very neat. And then other one, Medieval Spawn 3. So this figure I had a long time ago, and then I sold off all my Spawn collection and then realized this guy went up in price a lot, and I didn't really want to get rid of it. I just was moving, and this was before I started collecting again, and just got rid of it because you know how it is when you move, you don't want to take everything with you. And that was one of the things, like, I'm just done. So I got rid of all my Spawn. This is one I kept like, dang, I wish I had that again. And sure enough, I walk in there, it's on the shelf just behind a bunch of things, and only $25 just because the cardboard box was cut off at the top. And for me, I'm an out-of-box collector anyway, so I was like, dang, that's a good deal. So it's pretty cool to have this show up again. So I loved all the paint tones that they used to do in a lot of this McFarlane stuff. You know, a lot of dull, dark colors, which look nice. They did black wash on everything, so all the details popped a lot. Just really good tones. I mean, the only drawback is they weren't very articulated, but yeah, the color and paint application was phenomenal. And sculpt on a lot of it was good too. It comes with a cool shield. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is I do have the new Kickstarter Medieval Spawn coming in the mail, and it's on its way. So whenever it gets here, I'll do that review. I'll do a side-by-side with this one and then with the other one that McFarlane made. Pretty recent, but yeah, so pretty cool. So how about this? You saw the other ones. I'll open this one up real quick so you can see what it looks like more in depth. Here it is out of the package. And yeah, looking really sweet. So it was really pretty difficult to get the shield on, but I got it on just fine. But let's look at this real quick. So you got nice silver tones on the top. And it doesn't look like, well, they might have put a wash on it, but it didn't really stick that well. But look at the shoulder pads. Those look awesome. So see, that's what a wash can do. That's why I'm always a big investor for a lot of the washes, because it makes it look really good. So you brown, did a black wash on the inside, right? It just filled in all these grooves. Looks really nice. And they dry brushed a little beige on there to make the horn stick out. They did the same thing with the leather. So the leather looks real. The gold looks really kind of old and worn down, which is nice. You have a little bit of red overspilled out there on the belt, but they did wash the rest of it, which looks nice. The only thing I didn't like about this figure when I first saw it is I was not a big fan of the plastic. Oops. Of the plastic chains, because he's done metal before, but for some reason on this one they did plastic, and I just don't think that was the right choice. Okay, it's silver. The boot on this one looks really nice. Same thing, really good details. The axe looks great. All right, it looks really good. Blood splatter. The capes they always do a great job on, so very cool. And what I love the weapons, the old weapons that used to come with a lot of this stuff too, because they're actually solid. A lot of the McFarlane weapons these days are not, right? They're a little flimsy, and they kind of get misshapen, which isn't very good. But yeah, this is a super sick weapon. But yeah, but pretty cool. So the articulation on it's nothing special. So just little joints here on the side. I'm not going to do too much with articulation. It's not necessary. The knees, nothing here. You have a shoulder joint that's a ball joint. So you get a little bit of articulation there, but that's about it. But yeah, overall, I just want to show you all the big, the haul that I just got, because I usually don't buy more than one thing, essentially, when I go out, if I buy anything. And, it's been a while since I posted, so just because I haven't been purchasing a whole lot this year. So I wanted to share this with you. And then, yeah, stay tuned. I'll be doing a review soon on the new Kickstarter Medieval Swans. And, yeah, I think that'll close out the year, and then I'll do a top 10 figures of 2024. So stay tuned, and catch you on the next video, okay? Okay, peace.